What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to talk about the 5 different people who have inspired me with photography or videography. Let's go. Alright guys, so the people that I'm going to talk about today, 4 of them I know personally, that I have talked to, that I have worked with, that I have been super inspired by with their work, with their methods, and the way they do things and their creativity. So these are 4 personal people, and then there's going to be one person that everybody in the photography world should know. And if you don't know who I'm talking about, you're going to find out. That's going to be the last one. So, number 1, hold up, let me scoot over for him. That's Ian Oliver. He's been in a few videos. One of them was a workout montage that he shot, and then the other one was a mindset video from season 1 when we talked about our inner voice. He's inspired me in a lot of different ways, mainly when it comes to video, because his work is phenomenal. He does gym and workout edits. He does commercial cinematic sequences. He also shoots wedding films. He's the one who I bought my drone from, and I ask him all sorts of questions about critiques and different things I can fix when it comes to video and color grading, things I can do better, lenses and gear, and different tips and tricks. And Ian has actually been there for me for the last few years when I started up the business, when I started doing graphic design and photo and video and digging into it more and more. He has been there pretty close to day 1. Since I met him, at least, which that says something. So day 1 of me meeting him, not day 1 of my photography journey. Catch what I'm saying. If you guys want to give him a follow, his links are down below. His name is Ian Oliver. He's from Say Something Productions, and I encourage you guys to go follow him if you're into fitness, if you're into photography, videography. He does both. He does both, and he's phenomenal at it. Go check him out. That is Ian. So number 2, that right there, that's Cal Green. He has been my A1 from day 1, since I met him, since I started doing photo and video. I've known Cal for almost 3 years now. It's been a long time, really long time. He's been in tons of my vlogs. I just went down to Florida to see him, and we had a lot of good times, and went jet skiing, and we went and visited PJ and shot pictures of cars, and went wandering around at night on parking ramps just like this, taking all sorts of photos and videos. Actually, he just came up to Michigan today, and I saw him. We went out to eat. It was his birthday last weekend, so happy birthday, Cal. And then my birthday is next weekend, so we just kind of had like a birthday dinner, and then we worked out, and then we're supposed to shoot later this week. You guys will be seeing that content this week. But Cal here, he's more of an actor, but he loves to do photos and video. And honestly, you guys need to go to his Instagram and check out his work. He's good at what he does. He's phenomenal, and he needs to do more. Cal, oh wait, you're gonna be watching. Cal, you should be doing more work, man. I'm super proud of you and how far you've come. And actually, he asked me a lot of questions, but I also get a lot of criticism and creative ideas and inspiration from him. He's always like pushed me along and kept me going. And whenever I wanted to quit and give up, he's always kept me going. So I appreciate this guy more than he knows. All right, number 3. Now, this is Paul Raymond. I haven't met the guy yet. We're supposed to. We keep talking about it, about shooting and stuff. We're just so busy. He's not only a photographer and videographer, he also does audio engineering and recording and mixing and mastering for bands and artists and musicians and what have you. But if you go to his work, again, everybody's links will be right down below. We'll give them a follow, because please, his work is phenomenal. He's been doing a lot of work with my buddy Zach, doing photos and videos, and his work is just killer. He's got great lighting, a great mood, and he just has a really good eye for what he does, and I really look up to that. And every time I've had questions for him, anytime I needed advice, he's always been very gracious enough to give me his knowledge that he's got up here. So Paul, I appreciate you, and hopefully we get together for a shoot soon. All right, so number 4, Aaron Birkshire. Now, he's a photographer and videographer. Phenomenal. Honestly, one of the most underrated content creators that I know. You guys need to go to his page, look at his band photos and music videos. He's been doing a lot of football photography and highlight reels. His work is just insane, and why he's not bigger than what he is just blows my mind. Because I met him when I was in Virginia. He was shooting for a band called Of Mice and Men. I was shooting for a band called Revenant, and I've always looked up to him when it comes to band photography and his videos, and I met him and I just thought he was going to be this stuck-up, snooty guy like most other content creators in the scene, and I thought he was just going to be this like better words, I thought he was going to be an asshole. But Aaron is honestly one of the most genuine dudes in the industry when it comes to photo and video. You reach out to him, he's going to help you, whether it's about social media, whether it's about how you shoot, what equipment you need, and maybe how he does something, or any tips and tricks on editing. He has done it all for me. So I really appreciate Aaron, and I'm very thankful to have had the opportunity to meet him in person when I was in Virginia, and he's phenomenal. I encourage you, go check out his work. You ain't gonna regret it. Lastly, if you're a photographer or a videographer at all, a filmmaker, anything, even if you like coffee, because this guy talks about coffee all the time. He's from Canada. He's got about 5 million subscribers on YouTube for his photo and video work. He doesn't even do regular vlogs. It's all about his photography and videography. I have based a lot of things off of him. I've learned a lot of different things. My end screen with the CRJ that rolls, actually it's the picture, it's actually the CRJ slide that's going behind the pictures right here. It's on top of my hand. I learned how to make that slide from him. I learned how to shoot photos better. Most of my gear I've bought because he just knows what he's talking about, and he has really good advice on his videos on what kind of things to buy. But without further ado, his name is Peter Mckinnon. If you do not know him, he doesn't need my help to get a social media following, but you should just go check him out anyways. If you're a photographer, videographer, if you're aspiring to be one, definitely a person you should be following. His videos are very knowledgeable. He tells a lot of tips and tricks. He talks about what's in his camera bag, why he uses it, what the point is. And guess what? He's not one of those creators that says, go buy this lens just because it's good, and then he leaves it. For example, I'm filming this video on my Canon EOS RP, and when I went to go buy the RP, I decided which one should I get. Should I get the EOS R that's $1,800, or should I get the EOS RP that is $900? He had a perfect video on describing what the difference is, and honestly, it came down to preference. He didn't pick one or the other. He didn't push the $1,800 camera. He just said whatever one suits you best. If you're really just trying to get into mirrorless cameras, get the RP. If you want something a little extra, has a couple extra little tiny features for your preferences, get the EOS R. That's just an example. My camera bag, my handheld tripod, the little camera bag that goes inside of my backpack, and then what drone to buy, my camera, my lenses, and things that I want to get have all been inspired by him. So Pete, if you're ever watching this video, thank you for inspiring me, and not just me, but every creator that has ever watched you, anybody who is a photographer and videographer and looks up to you. You seem to be a great human being and someone who actually cares about the industry and the community and cares about the people in it. So that being said, guys, now let's get this out of here. So guys, those are the 5 people who have inspired me for photo and video and just overall being a content creator and being creative and giving me ideas and inspiring me and pushing me along to do better and to be knowledgeable with my craft. And honestly, I couldn't do it without these people. I really couldn't, because all these guys have truly helped me with my journey and helped me learn things, helped me grow, and give me the proper criticism to just make myself a better photographer, a better videographer, a better filmmaker, and overall a better creative. So guys, thank you so much again for inspiring me, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. With that being said, just remember, no matter what the world has to say, tomorrow is a brand new day. The choice is yours, so go out and be more. Peace.